Why was there a big uptrend of people streaming Cyberpunk after yesterday? Do people really think the hype train was due to Cyberpunk? Okay, dude, whenever Neuro accomplishes anything, right? People who have no idea what they're talking about will be like, I can't believe that AI Slop is taking over. And it's like, excuse you, yes, she is an AI, but do not call her Slop. Okay, do not call her Slop. She is so good. It's because like people just don't understand, and instead of like taking the time to literally just look it up, you know, literally look it up, so many people are just talking, you know, they're like that's crazy. Oh yeah, definitely. So the thing is, like, I understand some people, their hearts are in the right places, but they're targeting their anger at the wrong people. So like people who are like, oh, I hate generative AI because it steals other people's work, you know, and also it's used so much that it's ruining the world, right? It's like, yeah. Yes, but then some people are like, okay, cool, so we're supposed to hate all things AI, so I'm gonna hate everything that's AI. And it's just like, no. 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 Relax, no. Honestly, I think maybe Cyberpunk went up because streamers who maybe watched Neuro and Vettel play, they're like, oh, this will be fun. I found Neuro very interesting from a behavioral science perspective. Seems like her learning is roughly equivalent to organism learning. Oh my god, I could talk about this for hours, dude. I could talk about this for freaking hours. Her 3D stream was so incredible because you can, oh my god, dude. Okay, so basically in human brains, how we develop in humans is that when we, in order for our brain to function properly, these certain areas for certain senses have to receive sensory input while our brain is like developing, right? So we don't just all of a sudden have the ability to do so out of nowhere, right? But Neuro didn't have the ability to be able to like walk around a room before or like perceive the environment before in that kind of way. And so seeing her interact with the room when everything is so new, but still seeing that kind of development in terms of like her understanding how the world works and her having internal curiosity I think is the biggest thing. The craziest thing was like you could see what she wanted to do in that stream and without her voicing it, and it was so cool. Hating all uses of AI makes as much sense as people who hated all machines back in the Industrial Revolution. It's gonna end the same way for them. Yeah, hi Dandadam. I think it's like, that's the thing, right? I think like, like, I feel like people should understand that what they actually hate is when AI is used unethically and poorly, right? And there is a lot of that. A lot of big companies who want to increase their profits, making some kind of freaking Gen AI or some kind of shitty ass thing that steals other people's works, and like, you know, ultimately if they it's just to like boost their bottom line, right? And yeah, I think that kind of AI and what it's used for, more specifically, that program, not AI itself, but that program, yeah, I think it's really fair to be like, off, you know, like, get that out of here. I hate that, right? But like, it's really dumb to, in my opinion, to so boldly just hate on all sorts of AI, because it's also like so much AI has been used for forever, like in medicine, for example, you know? Yeah, corpo AI is cringe, Neuro's opposite in so many ways. Exactly! Hi, Justin Addo. I think it's just like, I don't know. Also, I think people also just like to, especially people on the internet, just like to say stuff. They just like to say stuff to hear themselves speak. Asmund Gold called Neuro his Vettel's AI waifu. Ew! 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 That's almost as nasty as his room and his Ew!
Ew! Ew!
I hate that. I hate that so much. I hate that so much.
Yes.
I hate that so much. I think I threw up a little hearing that. Ew. Ew. Ew.